Oh yeah, it's a late one. Probably not the greatest time for me to stream for my UK boys, but sometimes you just gotta find the time. There'll still be a stream tomorrow. Nice big one tomorrow. But without further ado-dos, let's play some doo-doo. Let's play some Dead Matter. Gonna be good. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Let's just check it's not undone any of my settings from before. Nope. Yeah, it still says header name for graphical options, but we'll leave it on medium because that's what was good last time. Is that maximum quality? I guess that is. That'll have to do. Hey, Werewolf, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, let's play online. Well, I don't think we'll be having any PvP. It would appear the game is very dead. Really? Nobody's playing at all in the world right now? Well, I'm not going to lie, that is actually a bit disappointing, because I thought somebody would actually be playing. Really? What's going on in their Discord? Is nobody playing? Genuinely? No one's playing it? No. There's some people playing DayZ. Well, damn. Crap Matrix! Dropping likes, bonus stream! Indeed. You had a good day, you managed to dodge the rain. Same, I was worried I was going to have to drive in it. Oh, my character's not here anymore though, that sucks. So we'll be a police officer again, so we start with a gun. So we need... maximum blood reduced by 15%. Let's have a look. Character skin resistant to slash damage. Okay, we'll do that so we get 2 points back. Melee bash attack times increased by 15%. Maybe not that one then. Heavy step. Noise increased by 30%. Oh, that'll be fine. Increase our jump height. Let's go. What's our name going to be? Oh, do you know what we'll do? I want to do it again. I want to paste in the full Daft Plagueis the Wise quote. Full quote. Let's go. Where is it? Got it. Where'd the game go? There it is. Yes. Now I need to delete the John bit. It won't let me. Oh, it really annoys me that that happens. Maybe I can just undo that and I'll call myself Did. There we go. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Daft Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Let's go! Players, did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Call yourself Sir Beanie. No, it's too short. Choose your starting point. Oh, I've not got any of the places I found either. Grr. Now we'll just start on the usual spot. Let's go. Hi, zombie. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Thanks. A nice welcome into the game there. I thought they said they were doing something with the character models. Maybe it's on one of the different builds. But yeah. N64 looking mofo. He done dead now. Yeah, so I can see why no one's playing, because it looks like all the spawn points have got zombies in them. Let's do what we do best and get the car out that's not even finished. Go on, give it the old... Not gonna let me do it, is it? Let me do it! Hey, thanks for subscribing, Blizzard Wolf TV. Blizzard Wolf, there's a cool name. Okay, I'm just gonna try getting in. Shooting sounds like a Roblox pew gun. I think there's some better games in Roblox. Okay, there we go. Oh, that didn't work last time. Do you mind? You're trying to carjack me. Enter driver's seat. No, stop that. Enter. Oh god, as soon as I get it up. No jokes, please. No. Right, I'm gonna stand over here, right? If you're not gonna be nice. Trying. It really doesn't want me to get in the vehicle. Stop it! Right. Yep, there you go. And then just, do you know what? I'm gonna crouch. I'm gonna crouch. Crouch. Into driver's seat. No. Do you know what? I'm gonna go prone and I'm gonna push. No. Yep. Aha! That's what I wanted to do. Okay, now let me get in. No! Quick, there's zombies coming! Yes! Alright, we got this. Let's go. Why we no movie? There we go. Alright, and we're off. Can't run over zombies, but we can drive through them. They still haven't put booster seats in for me, because I'm a small child, or old granny. Hunched over, can't see over the dashboard. I crashed into something. So yeah, I'm trying to play seriously, like a little bit seriously, but it's back at a very derpy stage. Like the alpha backer edition of the game ran better than this. It's like they scrapped all the code and started again. Come on, go forwards. The possessed car's there. I can't believe no one's online at all. I mean, I can. I can. But I was hoping like some people would be on. So we could have like a bit of a oh, okay. So that glitch is still happening. That's cool. You see, the thing is, when you get in a car in this game, you don't get in the car, right? You possess the car. Your spirit enters the realm of vehicle, and then you drive the vehicle around, and then you get out of your car, and then you're, they're on the nightlies. Oh! Well, when I went on the nightlies, no servers popped up at all. Oh, that sucks. I'll have to do it again. It takes a while. That'll be where everyone's gone then. Yeah, I hopped on the nightlies because Nick was asking about how people's performance was and such. And I was like, do you know what? The performance seems slightly better on the nightly, but there was no servers at all. Maybe I accidentally went on a different version. But yeah, at least I've recorded that bug again. So I can send that in. And now I can barely move. This always happens when I get the teleport away from the car glitch. Say 2 steps forwards, 3 steps backwards. Can I ask when we might get an animated body? It's a bit distracting. I mean, this is more distracting, the fact that I can't... I'm just going to respawn. I've forgotten how to do that. Wasn't it? Didn't you have to type something? I've been playing too many games. Yeah, that was /kill, wasn't it? Too many games. Too little time. You are dead! Okay, let's try that again. We were... I think we're nearly at that point, but we'll spawn here again and get ready to run. There we go. That fixed that glitch. Oh my god, what's going on over here? Oh, well there were zombies in the sky over there. I wanted to go see what was going on. But we definitely need to see some coding going on when players die, that zombies don't just like hang around on the body. Because you can tell exactly where everyone's had a bad time. Someone had a bad time there, someone had a bad time there. Why? I hear the sound of a vehicle. What the? What the hell going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Ah. Well, we know how to fix this. Spam spacebar! I can get this out of here. Watch me. Just need to get it into the stratosphere. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Oh god. We've got this. Oh, I'm not getting it to fire into the sky. This makes me sad. Devs have drunk a high when posting this game on Steam. At this point, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Both. I was an early backer, but I think that 7-hour stream we did the other day, I kind of got my money's worth, almost. Just because of all the issues, it was just a good giggle. Like, I really don't know what's happened. Ooh, popcorn. Calling this game trash will never get old. Like, I just don't know, like, what went wrong when. Like, it's easy to say the game's been mismanaged, but it's like... I don't know where to begin with, like, everything that's gone wrong. I'd say the... Was it 0.6? Not 0.6, the backer edition? Like, it wasn't perfect, but it was way better than whatever this is. I did hear a rumor that basically they'd started from scratch again at some point. If that's true, it kind of makes sense. I'm disappointed that I can't get this to fly into the sky. We were doing that. I was trying to play like Jeep Keepy Uppies last time we were playing this because I was able to fire it into the sky and then try and catch it and jump on it again. And it would fire it into the sky. But yeah, I don't think we're moving this one. Not today. Do it. Do it. Yes! Haha! Success! Oh, I don't know where we're going. I'm not in charge of this. Okay, I think it teleported back to where it was. Oh, okie dokie. Yes, everything is fine here, now. How are you? Thanks for asking. Again! Woohoo! Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to leave this position. That's a shame, because we nearly went into space. Do it! Do the thing! Alright, we're not going to do it as easy with that one. Least buggiest game. I don't know. A 19-year-old kid got paid 10 million, then paid himself another 10k Canadian over 6 years. When you look at it like that, it really does sound bad. It really does. But, oh, I've got no footstep sounds now. Ooh. I've got gun sounds. Kind of wish I didn't, though. Rate the game from 0 to 10. Minus $1 billion. I was actually doing the face then, but my face cam's not working so much now since I had to sell it. We'll get face cam back as soon as possible though, because I miss wearing the RGBeanie hat. I'm like the greatest ninja right now. Yeah, apparently everyone's playing on the nightly version of the game, the nightly updates. I was on that a second ago, but I must have been on a different version because I saw no servers when I did that. And it would take too long to re-download it, update it, do all that stuff, verify the files. Everyone I asked also said minus. Major props to you for playing on the main build. Well, that's where everybody was last time I was playing. Like, there was at least, like, 3-4 people per server. A couple of empty ones, but, you know, that always happens. Oh. Trying to get in this one. I'm getting this... Oh. Okay, it wasn't upside down on my screen. Huh. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out now. This is the build Nick said he was proud of, though, before it all got walked back. Turn the wipers on. I don't think you can you? I've got no buttons for it now anyway. I can't hear them if they're on. Claim an announcement it'd be fixed all in 1 week. Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna have to kill myself, aren't I? Because I literally can't do anything now. Oh, that sounds promising. That sounds very promising. What's going on in the background? Oh! Layer upon layer of zombies. It's been fixed? Oh, the vehicle bug? Oh, am I gonna have to download the nightly? I'll tell you what. Doing a long stream tomorrow. We'll get the nightly downloaded and see how much better or worse that is. I did hear some things have been fixed, like the N64 zombies. People have been playing, because they're all gathered. They're all gathered over here where people have died. Hello! Have you seen a man called James Bond anywhere? I last saw him on GoldenEye. You guys look like you hang around those kind of places. There's a nightly update, I think, where I think we get textures. Alright, I'm ragging on the game a little bit, but a little bit. We like to troll around here. We do a little trolling. Hey, driver's seat. Okay, this one's working. Do the wipers work? No, I've never got them to work. The horn works fine. I hope they fixed the driving angle as well in the updates. I'm still surprised about like a lot of missing textures and stuff. I know it's not like the end of the world, but it does seem like a basic thing that should be there. It's tricky. Early access, oh my god. Early access is always tricky because you expect some bugs. Like, I've been playing early access games for, what, the best part of like nearly 2 decades. I've been parts of various alphas. I've been parts of various tests that you couldn't even call alphas. Okay, that's really, it's messed up my character again. Am I good? I'm good. No, I'm not. I'm still teleporting. But yeah. What I now fondly call the possessed car. It's almost always here. And it's almost always doing something weird. And I always forget, what's the name of that film with the killer car? I keep wanting to say Carrie, but that's a different film. But it begins with C, I'm pretty sure. Is it Camilla? Carmichael? I don't know. Carmichael, that'd be a great one for it. Woo! 0.6 to 0.7 was an entire game rebuild. And a soft rebuild. That's it, I knew I'd read something somewhere about it. But that came from other players, and you can't always trust what people are saying. Like, oh, the game was like restarted from scratch. It's like, was it? Yeah, I can't sprint. It would take too long to do the Christine. Christine? I don't think it was called Christine. Christine, was that one? 7.6 was such a bad idea. Source, trust me, bro. That's why, like, whenever I hear something, I always want to get it from the source or, like, some kind of evidence. Like, when all the accusations about working with Tencent came out, or, like, funding came from Tencent, I was like, oh, really? That'd be interesting. You know, I wonder how much it was. And it was denied and denied, and then that YouTuber, Kira TV, found some interesting information from the leaked documents people were giving him. And I was like, ooh! The sources I work on it. That's fair enough, but I didn't realise I was missing textures on the top of here as well. I would like to make a sky car again. That was not going to do it, is it, until I use it. Alright guys, don't be too harsh. Don't be too harsh. Could poke fun, there's no need to be rude. I'm not going to get it to do it again, am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did this so hard on the 7-hour stream that it got fired somewhere, and I got fired all the way to the outer side of the map where a big black hole appeared and sucked me in. I'm not even joking. And I was like, huh, I think I found a bug. Where am I from? I'm from jolly old England. In the northeast. I have no idea how to spell it, I just guessed dyslexia sucks. Hey, it was enough for me to work it out. And I will probably forget that the next time I make that joke about the possessed car. And I'll be like, Carrie? Carrie? No, it's not Carrie, is it? That's a different film. What was it that happened with the gun sounds as well, Dogtooth? This is why I was trying to get an interview with Nick, because I wanted to be able to ask some good questions in good faith. But he's not got back to me yet. He might still get back to me. I mean, I'm nobody important at like 3,000 subscribers, but I was thinking it could be a double-edged sword. Like, I get some views for doing an interview, and then Nick gets to say his pieces. I could ask questions from the community, like the whole community, not just you guys, and be like, so what's going on? What happened? Try and find out what he is and isn't allowed to talk about. Because I think that was the only thing that was really missing from Kira TV's video. It was like, I would have loved for him to have got some interviews. Either full interviews with like former devs or current devs. Like, not just the leaked documents. There's been some new bugs introduced, but it's mostly fixes. Alright, well, we'll definitely have to try the other builds tomorrow. I say if I start downloading it now, it will take a while. Like a good 20, 30 minutes to do all the downloading and verifying. I was just hoping somebody was going to be playing the normal build. I was quite surprised when I saw there was 0. I was like, oh. Okay, let's try this again. Managed to pick up a quest when we were on that stream. Why is it 140 gigabytes? I don't know, because Red Dead Redemption 2, very big game, very graphically, like, absolutely mental, even given how old it is, and it's like 140 gigabytes. Oh. If we can have a booster seat in the vehicles, that'd be great. Yeah, I got a quest from, oh, whoa, what's going on? Oh, that's much better. Thanks, Dogtooth, was that you? I don't even know what happened, but that's so much better. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I got a quest from the guy at the radio tower? Final render and packaging dev quit. That reminds me, what we'll also do tomorrow is play Vane, because I keep hearing good things about that, and I've not actually tried it yet. And that's some form of devs. I was about to say, ooh, what's down there? Because there's a road, but there's nothing. Vane is good. Yeah, I say, I keep hearing good things. Like, people keep telling me, like, oh yeah, you tried to play Dead Matter, you should try Vane. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember seeing, like, some screenshots and stuff. I think like back in February, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll check that out at some point, and then never did. Vane is almost fully functional. That's impressive, because I think they're just doing it in their spare time, aren't they? So they're not even technically getting paid for it, as far as I know. That's my understanding. Like, they've got no funding. They don't have, like, 5 million fundraising and 5 million from Tencent. And if that's true, and I know it'll be a drop in the water for Tencent, but if all that is true, it does make me wonder, like, what's going to happen next. Because, like, presumably Tencent would be after some results. They'd be like, so, what you guys got for us? Kind of started over a little bit. Oh, good, but it's been well received on Steam already? About that. Just 2 devs? Oh, I thought it was more than that. Vane. What the hell kind of name is that? Not the mental image I want in my life. It does seem like a odd choice. Like a floating hoodie. I think a player died here. If there's a crowd of zombies, that usually means a player has died there. But yeah, I think that radio tower was... oh, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing a player died there as well. Yeah, passion's always a good thing to have in a project. Oh my god. Like, I got a very short private demonstration of Riverdance just then. Should have spelt Vane. No, that's what this should have been called. The other kind of vein. I can't see again. This is another really, really awkward angle. I much preferred the other angle that we had when we were glitching through the roof. Can't see, but I think this is the way to the radio tower that I got a mission, because I was thinking if we drive there, especially while the server's empty, go and see if you can actually do the quest. Because he asked me to go get something or do something. Can't see, I thought that was a player then. Okay, we're going to have to go off the beaten track here slightly. Straight into that tree. No, that's not what I planned. Just crash into something. Can do. Oh, that's much better. Now I'm a backseat driver. Perfect. I'll turn this thing right around. Quiet in the back. Change your name from Slappy Steve to Scuba Steve now, because we're underwater. The untextured mannequins. Yeah, there is. Like I say, I was very surprised, because, like, all I'd seen so far was, like, bugs and problems, and then I found an NPC, and I was like, holy shit, I can get a quest? Yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh my... Did we live? Yeah, we lived. Sweet. I'm just wondering why they chose to release it so early. That would have been one of my questions. Again, I wasn't going to try and be a dick about it. I was going to be like, why did you choose now? Like, if you weren't happy with the build, why? Why now? Why can't I get out? There we go. Okay, I'm walking and swimming. I can multitask. Can I get out of here, though? Maybe not. Someone, I won't say who, plopped a funky filter on top of all of them. We fixed that on Monday. Oh, nice. Really makes you wonder about anyone who could be willing to put the name on something like this. It is a good point. Like, I know Nick said he was proud of this build, and then my reaction was, did you play it? Like, I'm not sure I'd want to say that I was proud of it. It just feels way too early, and I don't understand it, and I don't understand the price tag either. And I really don't buy the excuse of, what did he say? I'm going to have to tab out just to make sure that I quote him properly. The idea of the $40 was the idea of taking more upfront to build a smaller audience that wants to be involved with development versus getting heaps of people on board and disappointing a ton of them. Like, personally, like, I'm not being rude, but I don't buy that. I could just swim to the surface. Okay, we'll try and get out. If not, I'll kill myself. We'll try and get to the quest area. Looks like somebody else may have had the same idea. Yeah, it was just too early. I don't understand the logic behind it. Again, I get early access. You expect some bugs, you expect some issues, but you expect also, like, fairly solid foundation so people can actually play the game. Like, what was the last game that I played that was in early access? I mean, technically Scum's still in early access, and, like, that's come a hell of a long way. Like, I would struggle even if they asked for $10. It was still too much. They should have done exactly what Vane's done and had, like, the free demo, like, free, come help us find bugs, try it out, let us see what works and what doesn't. Yeah, I can't get out. Because again, without it sounding rude, it does feel like stuff's just, like, is haphazardly thrown together here. A Greymont plant, that's... We went through this, I think, when I was looking for the radio tower. Should be on the mountain at the back there. Somewhere in that direction, I think. I'm not sure I know the map well enough for that. Marketing manager quit. Well, I don't know whose idea it was to go this early. And I'm not going to speculate. In vain, the cars are actually drivable. Do you actually get in them, though? Because in this game, so far at least, it seems like you just sort of possess the car, and then you drive it, and your body's left behind. Okay, I'm rubber banding again. Like, the cars work in this, they just don't work well. I say, it only takes a player to, like, sprint into your vehicle, and you might find yourself on the other side of the map. I'm getting some other performance issues here. Let me... Can I... Oh, you can't do the command console on this build, can you? No? No. I was going to bring my FPS up. Just so you guys can see. You have to have a car key for the car. You also have an RV that you can sleep in. That's cool. Quad bikes. Even if you buy the excuse they had to rebuild the entire game since 0.6, how is it that this is what you have to show? That's what I mean. It feels like... Obviously, I don't know what's happened, but it feels like it was all cobbled together really quickly. And I don't mean that in, like, a disrespectful sense. I mean a sense of, like, they didn't have a lot of time. Like, there was some kind of deadline to hit. Because some people speculated that, obviously, the funding from the likes of Tencent and stuff, that they had, like, a time period they expected to see something. Again, that's just speculation. I don't know. That's what other people have said and speculated. But it is kind of the only thing that makes sense to me, because if it was me and I was in charge of this, I would be like, this is too early. This is too early yet. Let's get a more solid foundation. Like, you won't sell to somebody. I mean, you do. But you wouldn't want to sell somebody a plot of land that you're building a house on, and you haven't even got the foundation yet. You just got a plot. You just got dirt. And then go, right, there's going to be a game here. There's going to be a house here. You have a heating and plumbing system in vain. Really? Okay, I've been sleeping on that. No one told me it was like that far advanced. Okay, the radio tower, I think we should be able to see soon. Even if we're not quite in the right area. Should be able to get eyes on. Search the Discord from Dogtooth Commitment. Oh yeah, I've seen obviously the announcements and such and the commitment to carry on making the game. But obviously most people are worried about the whole leaked document thing where it said that you guys might be out of money by the end of the year. Which is obviously a bit of a concern when the launch hasn't been exactly received well. And personally, as scared as most of us are from backing it and then seeing this, I would still like to see something actually come of this. Like, it would be nice to have, you know, like a whole No Man's Sky type of turnaround that it becomes a game that everybody can be proud of. I mean, I still don't like No Man's Sky. Much more of a Starfield boy, but you know, I can still respect the fact that while I don't like No Man's Sky, it is in a lot better state than when we played it at launch. The best chances for it to become a meme? I mean, it is a bit of a meme. Somehow we played it for 7 hours on launch day. And it was bad, don't get me wrong. Can't sugarcoat it. That was really bad. But we had a lot of fun with it. But at the game's expense, which is a shame, because I would have loved to have played it and been like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. But I don't think those words were ever uttered. Oh, apart from when we were able to fire the truck into the sky, and I was like, this is the best bit. Pretty sad about everything going on with this game. I'm local to the area the game is based off of, so I've been following it for a very long time. You went over the 2 hours, absolute mad lad. I was a backer, so I got, you know, my quote-unquote free key. But obviously I spent £25, I think, to be a backer. Back in the day. But that was when we were seeing, like, you know, all the cool videos and stuff, and we're all sold on what we saw back then. Even if it was just a shooting range, we're like, wow, you know, the gun animations and the sounds and stuff. All very nice, very visceral. And then this came out, and the guns sound like that now. Like, the reloading animation stuff still, you know, still quite nice. Okay, I think we're a long way from the radio tower. I think we took a wrong turn. No, because I remember going to the top of a snowy mountain, and I saw it in the distance. Beanie Man likes to live dangerously. Well, no, because to be fair, that was the first thing I'd ever backed on anything like Kickstarter or Indiegogo, anything like that. And I saw it and I was like, do you know what? I'm really in the market for, like, a good zombie game. And then we saw, like, the electricity and base building, like, reinforcing buildings and stuff, and I was like, that's all the kind of stuff I wanted. Exactly, Steve. Hey, you're not late, Michael. You're just in time. In about 30 minutes, I'll have been awake for 20 hours, but I was like, I'm gonna try and squeeze a stream in where I can. Gotta be done. Oh, sorry, Blizzard, I nearly missed that. Under pressure from another company to release clearly. I don't know. I can only speculate. That's what people have been saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense to have released it now. What's that? Oh, I think that's that construction yard place. Oh no, I am going the right direction. Yeah, because I could see that from the top of this mountain over here, so we're nearly there. It's going to be a bit of a running simulator for a minute, guys. I do apologise. If the vehicles were a bit less sketchy, would have done that instead. Did you see the COD Zombies story mode trailer? See, I'm not really a big fan of COD anymore. I was always more of a Battlefield guy, but the last few Battlefields haven't been amazing. The zombies mode I was never a big fan of in COD. Played it a few times with friends that like absolutely adore it and play almost nothing but that, and it's like, nah, I don't know what it is. It doesn't gel with me. Ooh, we're a little bit hungry and thirsty. Should have picked up some food on the way. Days Gone was cool. I had a good time playing that. You see, I still haven't played that. Should do that as like a little series, like playing some good story games, because I still haven't played the Star Wars Fallen Order. Big Star Wars fan, big time, and I've been meaning to play that for ages. And obviously that's got a sequel now. You see, when streaming's not like your full-time job, it's very difficult to play all the things. Like, I'd love to be able to like do this part-time or full-time and be like, right, today we're playing this, tomorrow we're playing that. We're going to do a series on this, and I'm going to do a series on that. Ready or Not is worth a shot. We've done a whole bunch of that. That's another example of a game that's in early access that's doing pretty good, and that's not had an update for a while, has it? Didn't somebody point out last time I was streaming that the game's not had an update in like a big update in like a year or something? And it's like, but they've still got a lot to show for what's there now. You wish Ready or Not was on console. You see, other than maybe like a handful of games, you don't really see a lot of early access games that are on Steam come to console. You get DayZ, probably the biggest, most well-known one. And as much as I like DayZ, I wouldn't want this to become DayZ, where it's like still in production for like forever. That gun looks tiny, like the noisy cricket from Men in Black. Hey, Paul. Well, I think it is supposed to be like a Makarov, isn't it? PM? Something of that caliber. Small. I mean, the PP7's a small pistol. First time I got DayZ for PS4, it was unplayable and bugged. So you had to return it in under an hour. Damn. To be fair, I played DayZ standalone when it first came out, and yeah, even on a good rig at the time, it ran very poorly until they had that whole engine update. Arma 2 DayZ, Epoch, and Overpoch. That's where it was. Hell, back then that's what got me into PC gaming in the first place. Frankie on PC in 1080p, playing some DayZ standalone. Joined later by Jack Frags. Still hoping Frankie comes back properly. They just ported I never pronounced this right. Is it Mordo? But it was dead. Multiplayer shooters are so riddled with cheaters now, I basically don't play them anymore. Yeah, but I think cheating's only going to get worse with things like AI, because I've seen demonstrations of AI aiming for people. Like, you can train it to work out what's a humanoid shape, and then get it to, like, soft lock or full lock, and that would be undetectable, because you would just need to point the camera at the monitor and have the AI do the work. Yeah, I remember having to Skyrim this mountain, and then I saw the radio tower. What's the new underwater survival doing the streaming rounds? Oh, that's Under the Waves. Again, another game on my radar that a couple of people have recommended and or asked for me to actually play, and it's like, I will try. I'm still trying to save my pennies so I can get the face cam sorted out again. I had a bit of an emergency with my motorcycle, so I had to sell the face cam while I could. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. This is bad. This is quite bad. Whoa. Oh, it got worse. I'm in the ground. Send help. Whoa, okay. Oh, that works. Which do you think will come out first? Do you reckon? Elder Scrolls or GTA? Oh, GTA, definitely. Elder Scrolls, apparently they've only just started working on. Like, they announced it, like, what, 3-4 years ago? And it's like, today we have now started working on it. Now, what do you mean you just started working on it? You announced it, like, 3 or 4 years ago. I feel like if I make it to the radio tower, I'm still going to die of starvation and thirst. Although there was food there last time I went. Like, the lightning is quite good. And it sounds quite good. It's very nice at night time, because it does actually light the environment. That looks cool, but a lot of that stuff's kind of baked into Unreal. Same as like the clouds and stuff. The clouds, well, not right now, but the clouds during the daytime when it's sunny and stuff, they look really nice, but that's literally just a feature of the Unreal Engine. Holy hell, what's happened? I didn't see this last time. Is this like an asteroid impact? The hell's this? I feel like someone went a bit mental with the terrain editor there. Yeah, I think we'll probably hear something about GTA 6 soon. I hope. Sunken Land is the new underwater game? What's Under the Waves then? Because I've got that in my head. But yeah, Sunken Lands was on my radar as well. That's the one I'm thinking of. But somebody recommended Under the Waves. I'm sure it's called Under the Waves. But I really enjoyed Subnautica back in the day, so I'd be down for another survival game. Oh, there's the other survival game, isn't there? Oh god, what's it called? I want to say Falling Skies, but that was a very good TV show. There's something Skies, and it's about, it's another early access survival game, but it's got like a, I suppose, clever idea, I suppose? Like something different, something that gives it like, Sky one, yeah, that one. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like Falling Skies? Or Fractured Skies? Something like that. The Sky one, yeah! It's not called the Sky one, that would be boring, wouldn't it? What's your game called? The Sky one. Like, yeah, that one. Right, we will get to the top of this mountain. Well, this is how I discovered the radio tower. And apparently some kind of glitch that's just, oh, that's convenient, thank you. I'm pretty sure that happened last time. Can I see it yet? No? Okay, I'm really confused. Did we go a different direction last time? So I don't see a radio tower from up here. I see some buildings down there. Oh, isn't that the shooting range down there? Maybe. I think I might have got a bit lost. Forever Skies, that's it, I think. Yeah, that begins with F. Could I get out of the ground, please? I am not a potato or a carrot. There's a stone here. I'm jealous of you, stone. All on the surface and everything. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on now. Seem to be like what? Ow. Jesus. Well, that went well. But yeah, the radio tower's here. So that's where we need to get to. But all these areas are undiscovered again for me for some reason. Yeah, we'll try again. Speaking of Daisy, do you notice Dean Hall hanging out in the Discord last few days? No, I did not actually. That's another guy I don't like. He abandons all his games. He made such a good VR game that I was really, really hoping was gonna get finished, and it never did. How much of the map is explorable? At the moment, all of it. That includes the areas that are not finished yet, but I think they're gonna put some kind of soft lock on the map, so that when you go into those areas that aren't finished, it will say that this area isn't finished. Yeah, let's try and get a vehicle, not break it, stay in it, get to my destination. But yeah, tomorrow we'll try playing it on the other branch, see if that's better. See what bug fixes there are. What VR game? Oh, what was it called? Out of Ammo? And the game crashed. Well, damn. That gives us an excuse to restart it, I suppose. Damn fireworks when you shoot crack me up. When are they planning to fix this mess by? I've heard that there was going to be a week of, like, proper knuckling down, and that a lot of stuff was going to be fixed. You have died. Just to clear up any confusion, you are dead. You see, I just read that. I read it in, like, in Patrick's voice when I was last playing. I'll just choose the one with the lowest ping. The Funhouse? Oh. It's a personal server. Out of ammo. It is still worth it, but do understand that they've not technically finished it. And then they did a sequel that nobody asked for, that bears very little resemblance to the first game. So everyone was like, what did you do that for? I think one of the major bugs got fixed a year after they kind of like stopped doing anything with it. But my understanding is that it's still not in a great place. But it was so good. It was like, it was unique. It was interesting. It was early on in VR, and I was like, this is a great use of VR. Because it's like a mix of Command and Conquer, but in virtual reality. And there's kind of a bit of base building, slightly, if I recall correctly. And you can take over the characters, so you can be a sniper, you know, be a gunner on a LMG emplacement and stuff. And it's like, damn, this is a great use of VR. Like, it wasn't anything spectacular graphically, but it made up for the fact that it was just so much fun. Like, graphics are everything. Obviously, it helps. Like, do you think Red Dead Redemption 2 would be as popular if it looked like this? Maybe. Zombie games need a different story. Most of them always start from you're infected but immune, like it gets old. I just want somebody to make a good open world survival zombie game that doesn't suck. That's all I ask for. The only thing that's kind of close is Daisy with a couple of choice mods and Scum, but Scum has a few elements that I don't like in it. That's the tricky thing though, is you're never gonna... Oh my god, what's going on? You're never gonna please everyone. But I think this is where Daisy, at the moment, is doing slightly better because it's got the workshop, it's got modded servers, so if you don't like the loot being low, you can join one where it's slightly higher. It's got some extra guns in there, or some extra vehicles, helicopters. I'm getting some really bad performance now as well. Bearing in mind, I'm on medium settings. Medium settings on a 7950 X3D and a 4090. Oh, I'm getting 50 FPS. 50. Out, and the game's gone. £30. £30. Nearly $50 they're asking for this. Ugh. The only good zombie games are Dying Light and Last of Us. You see, the thing is, The Last of Us did something entirely different. It's not really zombies, is it? It's like a... I don't know, like a biological plague, I guess would be the best way of describing it. I think that's also what made the TV show really good. It's not just another zombie game. Are you trying to get to Dominion? Is that what the radio station was called? I can't remember. I unlocked it. Okay, let's try that again. Well, I am literally beside myself. Oh no, is this somebody else? Hello? Who are you? Identify yourself. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm out of ammo, I forgot. I'll give him a poke. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Yeah. Stay down. Considering I'm in an area of just trees, this is not running very nice at all. Noisy cricket, that man. Oh, Project Zombied. That's really good. Also, oh, I've forgotten what it's called already. Humanit Z? Oh, Humanity Z. That's really good. It's basically Project Zomboid, but with better graphics, I guess. Have they officially said they've already abandoned this game? No. They've said that they're definitely going to keep up with it. But I'm wondering, like, where the money is going to come from. Especially with what they're supposed to be getting paid. I mean, unless some of them are going to start working for free, I'm wondering now, like, where's the funding coming from? There is an update coming. Yeah, what Dogtooth said. I heard the only good thing in this game is flipping the light switches. To be fair, I've found that, like, and I found it good. Ooh, hello military tents. Ew, it's really squelchy over here. I mean, maybe based on what this is, maybe they still have the other 9 million. Not according to the leaked documents. The leaked documents literally said at one point, lol, what budget? And said something about running out of money by the end of the year, so... It is a bit of a worry when you see that kind of thing. Oh, there's the other good bit about the game, that bit of music, that track there. That lady. Whoever did that. It's quite a haunting melody. Ooh, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, this looks familiar. We ended up on this road after going to the shooting range and the radio tower. Is it that way? On top of that hill? No. Because I remember seeing that building over there from the vantage point of up on that hill. Okay, it seems this vehicle's bugged a bit. Okay, that's not working. See if we can find another one. Probably hire students or apprentices to finish the game off for free. What was that survival one you played for a while which had the AI that would try and rob your base? Oh, that was... Subsistence? I think the N64 zombies have already been fixed in one of the updates, I believe. This is one of the other drivable vehicles, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Maybe it is in another life. Can't get that one either. I want to say I think it's this way, but it could also be that way. It's too easy to get turned around on a map that you're not really familiar with. But guys, thanks for taking us to nearly eight likes. Sorry, nearly 10 likes on the stream. Appreciate that a lot. I seem to recall driving a police car in the backer build. I'm sure I did. Ooh. Yoink. What's this one sound like? Oh. Ugh. As far as I understand, the amount of zombies hasn't really affected performance. Allegedly, I don't really have a way of like testing that. It's not like I can spawn them in or take them away and see what difference it makes. But yeah, apparently it doesn't make a big difference, the zombie amounts. I kind of like the zombie amounts, but there is definitely way too much repetition, and it looks like they all have like the same walking, swinging arms animation. Like, this just looks like a night out in England. Everyone's going home, back from the pub, drunk a little bit too much. It's like, this could easily be some, like, drunk guy, like, trying to tell his girlfriend to come back, and he didn't mean to shout, he didn't mean to get mad. Sandra! Sandra, I'm not that drunk! Not that drunk. Hey! Dave! You can stop it. Stop it, Dave, it's not worth it, Dave! I got really injured from that. That's the only time these zombies become a threat, is when they sneak up behind you. I mean, technically, you don't even need to shoot them, because you can just, you can pistol whip them. Got him! I really wanted to get to that medical thing, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. So is Starfield No Man's Sky equivalent? They are similar games in the sense that they are space games, but the way they work is totally different. Now, Starfield does have some procedurally generated stuff, but it's not like No Man's Sky where, like, everything is procedurally generated. Like, the reason why I like Starfield so much more is the fact that, like, the quests and stuff are all handcrafted. Like, the quests are interesting, there's stuff to do. Whereas No Man's Sky, it just poops out the usual, like, random fetch quests and stuff. It's like, no, I wanted something where, like, I've got something to do, you know? There's something with, like, some heart and soul in it. That's why I never really got on with No Man's Sky. I was like, yeah, it's cool that you can properly fly around everywhere and fly from one planet to another. And Starfield's been criticized for allowing you to just fast travel, and you can't really fly around as much as you like. Yeah, what Paul said. I wanted to like it, like, you know, I'm a big sci-fi fan. It was right up my street, No Man's Sky. But the more I played it, I was like, after 2 hours, like, the main draw of the game has worn off completely. I feel like that's taken us back away from Dominion, or the radar tower, the radio tower. Sorry guys, I don't know the map well enough, I just got to a cool place that one time. I just wanted to see how the questing system worked, because I picked the quest up, but it was close to the end of the last stream. Starfield was a literal copy and paste of Skyrim? I won't go that far. It's, like, definitely the biggest game they've ever done. But yeah, I wouldn't go into it thinking it's going to be like No Man's Sky, because it's not quite the same thing. I mean, the comparison really is kind of pointless. Anyone that's using it as a comparison, I wouldn't say they're being disingenuous, but it's more like misinformed, I would say, maybe. The soundtrack is fire, definitely. Oh, Imperium Galactic Survival, I've got that, but I've not played it. Okay, well, screw it. We'll carry on going this way. I'm going to try and find a vehicle. Oops. What we got? Ooh, a t-shirt. I might just kill myself, you know, and actually make a different spawn. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I've got turned around. I'm sure I came this way from where all the floating zombies are. Came from this way and then went up the mountains, I think. They introduced town building in No Man's Sky, but again, it seemed on rails. I think they added that just as I stopped really, like, popping back to see how it was doing. I was like, oh, it's cool that they've added stuff, you know. It's better than what it was. But for me, it was just one of those things where it's not enough. Like, I've put 50 hours into Starfield. Really, really addicted to it. And I haven't even touched the main game. I've just been side questing. I've just been, like, you know, getting bounty contracts. Helping people out in the towns and rescuing settlements that are under attack. All sorts of weird and wonderful side quests. Again, some of these side quests can take ages. They're like mini stories in their own right. Yeah, this is definitely not the same way that we went last time. Oh, got on a wild goose chase, guys. Yeah, we came from this way on the stream last time, I believe. Yeah. Oh, can we work this vehicle? Is this one gonna work? No. Should have expected that, really. The game is 80%... This game is 80% highways. I mean... I don't know how many highways there are. I don't think there's actually that many. I think you've just got, like, the one... Yeah, it's just the one main one that goes all the way through. And then this area, I think... When you get out to about here, I think a lot of stuff's not actually finished. Or maybe it was this way that we went. But yeah, there was a load of, like, half-done buildings and stuff, and I was like, oh, there's literally half a building here. Nothing in it. But yeah, the shipbuilder in Starfield, that's another, like, rabbit hole that you can go down. Yeah, so in theory, if we spawn there, and then follow the river down, we can do that way. We'll do that way. Holy shit, in 10 minutes I'll have been awake 20 hours. Good lord. Shame I can't download the other build of the game while playing this one. It's kind of a shame there isn't a map marker. Apparently this is only 1/10 of the size of the original map they had planned to make. I could believe that, but I don't know if it's true. You'd have to ask Dogtooth that one. I need to recall finding a vehicle here last time. Somebody left it there. Ah, was it off this road? And only 1/10 of the game they wanted to make. Like I say, if they've started from scratch, I can kind of understand that the game has been a massive step back from the alpha backers edition, but at the same time, I've got to wonder why. Like, were they not happy with the better version? Was something holding them back? Was it the changing of Unreal Engine? Because didn't they change Unreal Engine as well? For me, though, it just always feels like excuses. It's like, if you just let people know what you were doing in advance and stop, like, doing random shit. Supposedly there was a game-breaking bug they couldn't figure out. I mean, it is Unreal Engine. You look at Ark. Ark never fixed the false reloading bug. And I think they blamed the Unreal Engine. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that doesn't work either. It wouldn't surprise me if that was a genuine issue. At the moment, I can't work any fucking vehicles. So what's drawing you to this mess, mate? Just for the memes, really. I did want to see if I could do the quest. That was pretty much my main interest. It was like, ooh, if I go back there again and pick up that quest, could we actually do it? Out of curiosity, I just wanted to see what was in the game so far that we could go and see for ourselves. I don't think that's meant to be there. It's like I can't get in any vehicles anymore. It's really weird. I'm trying to. Yeah, it tends to bug me out a little bit. That's not a drivable one, is it? No, definitely not. This is nearly 6 times larger than the 0.6 map. Yeah, but it's not... I mean, we could say that, but it's not finished, is it? So, it's a bigger area, sure, but there's a whole area of, like, nothing in it. That's one thing that always grinds my gears with open world games when they start bragging about how big it is. It's like, that's great, but what's in it? You don't want like your typical Ubisoft game where it's like climb a tower and something dev quit. to be fair, the two devs that are working on Vane have done a lot considering they're doing it in their spare time. And then you look at this and 10 million and this is what we've got so far. It would be an understatement to say I'm disappointed because I did have some high hopes. And maybe that's kind of my own fault for being hopeful, but what we saw originally was really promising. It just feels like it's been a step back ever since. If you're gonna stream play Vane, I'll watch you play that. Gonna shoot. Yeah, we'll do Vane tomorrow. We'll try the more recent build of this. See if we can do something, and then if not, we'll switch to Vane. Try that out. And if I don't like that, we can always pick a different game. Yeah, this is more or less the route that I took to go to the radio tower, I believe. Because we went to the concrete plant, and then I think I saw the radio tower in the distance. I'm not seeing it right now, but I think it's over that way. Because I remember looking back at this building. So if I was looking this way, it was over there. So I'm thinking radio tower's that way. But yeah, do check back. I'd really appreciate that. You have yourself a good evening. We do play a lot of early access games around here. A lot of finished games as well. Do play a lot of FPS stuff, but I'm definitely a variety streamer, so there is the usual things that we play, but there's also a lot of like, oh, this was recommended to me, so we're going to check this out. There's a van inside of a van here. Step swap van, what are you doing? Yeah, we came through here, because I found some good gear in there. This cat seems to get in any vehicles anymore. Like, they just don't work. A little bit frustrating. I'll tell you what. Whatever happened to H1Z1? Yeah, that died a death, didn't it? I think they sort of chased the Battle Royale thing and then they sort of forgot about the just survive mode. Go back to the main menu. Skip tutorial, play online. One person on the funhouse. That's got decent ping. There's one player on. Let's do it. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? But yeah, I do want to play more good games. I don't really feel like this is going to get good, but anything could happen. Funhouse is popping off. It's one player. Yeah, let's keep police officers, so at least we start with a gun. Heavy steps, fine. Search container noise. Fine. Increase jump height. That'll do. Have I still got daft play? Oh, fatal error. Perfect. That's the perfect name for this game. Call myself the fatal error. Excellent. Can I finish? Yes. Play as the fatal error. Choose your starting point. We'll go here because hopefully we'll get the vehicle and then we'll drive carefully, hopefully in a westerly direction. Yeah, here. And there's someone on the server, so let's do /global. Hello! Yes, it works. Where's the PvP at? Let's go find him. It's still stuck. I don't know why they chose to have this spawn here. Again, it increases that feel of everything was slapped together really quickly. Yeah, give it a little push. Oh, there's a zombie here. And there's a zombie there too. Time for some Jeep volleyball. That's literally my favourite part of the game. Trying to play Jeep keepy uppies. Not actually letting me. Oh. Not letting me do it this time. I also don't know why the zombies spark. I still haven't figured that out. I don't know if it's a lore thing. Maybe the robots. Sometimes I leave popcorn behind too. I'm nearly dead. All I wanted to do was get in a vehicle and drive. I mean, it's nearly out of where it's stuck. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that one. That's a fair critique. Oh, which one? About wanting to do the quest? Whoops. About getting turned around on the map. I mean, obviously I think in total now we've played like, what, maybe 8 or 9 hours? In various places. Whoops, not that door, this door. There you go. So yeah, so it's not like I know the map like the back of my hand or anything yet. So it's easy to get turned around when there's no map marker or direction. There is a compass in the game, but I've only seen it now and again. So it can be tricky to work out quite where you are. So we're nowhere down sort of here somewhere. So really, we want to be aiming for like a really big... Well, if we aim for the main highway, it'll take us in the direction we want to go. Tell you what, we've not been this way before. Oh, that's probably why. Turn around. Every now and then I can't really see where I'm going. There is somebody on this server, but he's not talking to me, wherever he is. So yeah, let's try to get to that point of interest that's got the quest. I want to try and do the quest. I think he asked me to go somewhere to do something. Very vague, very vague. But there was no like marker or anything. Like he gave me a specific location to go to, so I'd have to like read signs. Dexman, truly the only content available is calling it trash. You're based on ice though, so definitely drop by another time. Good luck, mate. Hey, thanks. I appreciate the feedback. Like, I try not to be mean in the criticism, because, like, yeah, you get people that just want to be like, yo, game trash. It's like, it's not great. Don't get me wrong, but, like, there is something here. Like, some modicum of effort's been put in. And if it is truly just a case of, like, mismanagement has led us here, then there might still be time to turn it around, but it does feel like it's almost back-to-back issues. But again, it does feel like the game being mismanaged is almost an excuse at this point, and it's like we need it to be better. Holy shit, what? Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing to have that happen, but it's really helpful when it comes to driving. So I think at the moment we're going around the big lake, so there should be a bridge coming up. Where's the road going? That way. Yeah, this is where we came earlier. So wait, what's this one? That's that's not the radio tower that's on the hill. Oh god, I can't see again. Nailed it. But I can't see again. It's an even worse angle. I started looking down in real life. That was not going to help. Okay, where are we? I'm on a road. Is this to the bridge? Oh god, I might not be able to get out again now as well. Okay, this is a bridge. Okay, this is promising. So I think we are about here. So if we keep heading down this way, and then as soon as there's a right turn on the long straight, that should have us pretty close. But yeah, guys, what Steve said, I'll always be honest with you guys. Like, if you know, if I've been sent a key to play a game and I like or dislike it, I'm still going to tell you that I got the the key or got invited to play, something like that. Full disclosure is the way to go. I mean, you might as well just be honest. Like, people can spot you being fake a mile off. So if you're pretending to like a game, it looks bad on you as a creator. Okay, I don't think actually I am where I thought I was. This road looks a little bit different to the map. Quite hilly, in fact. Can't see where I'm going. All I see is roof. Oh, shit. Yeah, I fixed it. But yeah, I'd like to see the game succeed, but I wouldn't say I have faith anymore. Like, when there was the other hiccups and stuff, it was like, oh, you know, maybe they'll turn it around. But yeah, this is really rough. But, you know, I'd love to see a success story. I'd love to see them, you know, quote, pull a No Man's Sky. Oh, Jesus. Gone off. There's like a 5-minute stream delay. Oh, that's definitely a problem at your end, man, because I don't have any stream delay set. At least I can see out the window now. Now I might be able to see a bit more and find out where we are. Oh, no, spoke too soon. I'm back inside again. Oh, the point about there not being much on the map. Yeah, in the... Oh my god, what the hell have I just driven into? The hell is that? Oh, is that just the land? Wait, where am I? What the fuck? Oh, I want to get out. I need to see this. I need to see this better. Oh, well, I can... Ooh. Wait. I had an open rear door. That was nearly me able to get out. Yeah, what the hell? Was this meant to be someone designing a valley? A gorge? Holy crap. It looks like someone's just gone mental with the lower terrain mechanic tool. Or Superman's just laser visioned the whole area. Yeah, what 3P said. Have you like joined back in again or anything, or paused and then come back? Because yeah, I won't play with a 5-minute delay. Is this live now? I've read that. Is that more live? You got it? You know, I actually want to start looting. Rather than just... Oh, God. Just driving around. But I might be forced to stay... might be forced to stay in the car because I can't get out. Might have to deliberately crash, guys, so I can... Oh. Oh, for a second there, I could exit. Can't move the camera much at all. YouTube has a bad habit of knocking you off live. I've not had that happen. I've heard about it happening. Oh, here we go. If I deliberately crash and stuff, it might force the camera. There we go. No? Yes! Oh, God. Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I have no idea where we are now. I've had to drive, like, with my vision obscured for so long. Okay, well, we'll definitely try the latest build. We'll give the game a chance. Just a shame I can't download it in the background while playing. What is that? No, I think that was the top of a tree. Thought I saw it. Got excited. Let's just get to a point of interest of any kind. And do some looting. Let's go back to the farm that we passed. Because really, we should have gathered some supplies before making a beeline for an area, but I thought I knew exactly which way to go. I was wrong. So wrong. I think it's a little bit more difficult when you've got mountains on both sides, because you look and you're like, oh yeah, I can see roughly where I am. Raptor 6 Ranch. Okay, I've never been here before. There's 1 or 2 zombies in the area, so we should be careful. Oh, guess I can't go up there. That sucks. That would have been a great platform to shoot if I had some bullets. Imagine if you could get into like a combine harvester and then just drive over all the zombies. Ocular. Oh good, we're still playing this pile of garbage. Oh, we're on the very edge of the map, are we? Yeah, I definitely took a wrong turn then. We got a screwdriver and a flashlight. Wrench. Stay away from the cliff, you'll never get out. Yeah, that's a bit of a random oddity, that one. Oh, there's nothing in here. I do like the sound, though. I like the sound of me running on the wood. Credit where credit's due. I like that. That's up there with when you go up that tower at the start of Cyberpunk and it all gets a bit windy and creaky. It's like, you're gonna give me vertigo. I think you might want to have somebody do some zombie sounds as well. Nothing in there. Try raiding the coolers. Oh, do those not work? God damn it! I'm dying! Help! It's like the zombie animations are stuck in the first pose for Thriller. What frustrates me is... Oh, wait a minute. All the zombies are stuck now. The server might be about to go down. That's why I couldn't open the boxes. I've only just noticed that there's no texture for this tent as well. Yeah, I think the server just went bye-bye. Oh, Ocular, yeah. The difference between that version and what we have now is night and day. Like I say, during the backup period, yep, there goes the server. During the backup period, like, it wasn't perfect, but like, it was good. Like, you know, it ran. Okay, we'll try again. We'll try again. Okay, we'll back out and try again because that also didn't actually connect. There we go. Like, I was thinking of hosting a server on this game for us to, like, play on. I know it's only, like, a small community we have here, but I thought, you know, I'll get a handful of people on. But I don't think anyone's going to want to play it until it's better. Again, I hope it does get better, but at this point, I've lost all faith in the idea of that happening. Ooh. Wait, why can't I pick up the ammo? Oh. Wait, I've been made naked. Oh, I am naked, yeah, because I've got no shadow. You only have a shadow if, See, there's the lights working. It's nice. To be honest, I don't remember logging out over here, so that's kind of weird. Got no ammo. You have been laid low, invisible. Wait, what? What do you mean, Dogtooth? I'm not giving the devs any money for this. Yeah. Again, that's part of my worry. Not the fact that people aren't spending money, but the fact that, like, unless they get some other kind of... Oh, Invisible Man. Oh, I get you now. I'm the Invisible Man. Doom. I'm the Invisible Man. Doom. Remember who sang that song? Incredible how you can. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. See right through me. Hey, Casey, he hopped the hippie up. Oh, hang on, there we go. I've got to search. I'm searching. Ooh. Oh yeah, refresh bomb without clothes. That sucks. Was it Queen? Oh yeah, it probably was. I haven't heard it in years. It just popped into my head. Nothing in there. Just some cardboard in there. Yeah, it's a good song. I don't know if it was used in any of the Invisible Men movies. They should have done. Yeah, the one time I want to find clothes, I'm not actually finding any. When I was looking for guns and stuff last time, like, all I would find everywhere was clothes. Where are the clothes at? I'm naked! Oh. Adage. Fast food hat. Excellent. There we go, I'm now a floating gun and a hat. And the middle part of the gun's missing for some reason. Some food in there. Yep. Need clothes. Need clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. You know the PvP good? My lord, this keyboard sucks. I also need to get a new one at some point, but I love this keyboard so much. And you can't get it anymore, so I think I'm going to have to, like, see if anyone's got it pre-owned. But in decent condition. Alright. Okay, this is the highway that we're looking for. Now I just need to work out which way to go. Oh, I don't even have a map because I've spawned in with nothing for some reason. See, was it those mountains or was it those mountains? I'm not sure. If I could find the shooting range again, I know where to go from there, for definite. We'll go this way. But I'm going to hit everything, aren't I? Because I can't see. I hope this is fixed in the nightly builds. Oh my god! Hello everyone. God. That was almost a good jump scare. Yeah, this is really bad because I can't see where I'm going. Oh, I saw a floating item of clothing. Oh. No, don't do this to me. I found some clothes. Are you wearing the beanie? No, because I haven't got the face cam at the moment. I'm saving up so I can get that back again as soon as possible. Search, cannot pick it up. Oh, hello. Oh. There we go. I was struggling to actually pick that up then. Wait, how can I not pick up the shirt? So the shirt had a bag inside it. That's weird. I haven't made clothing physics items yet, so you can't pick it up. Ah! Oh, I bet that's why we don't see items actually on the ground in the world and stuff as well. Frustrating. Wait, hang on. That's where the bulb is, so... Oh, was I actually looking in there the whole time? Oh, I thought I was looking inside the t-shirt. Or the hoodie. Oh, there's the crazy canyon. Another school bag, denim jacket. You still need to wear it, that's your thing. Yeah, but if I'm wearing it and the camera's not on, am I really wearing it? But yeah, that's the first thing I said to the missus. She was like, "Oh, will you still be wearing the beanie?" And it's like, clothing physics developer quit. But I was like, I'd need to get the camera back as soon as possible because like it's literally in the channel name, RGBeanie. Like, it's not the drawer of the channel or anything, but like it's part of like the channel identity. Whoa, I'm too high for this. You're never too high for this. I wish I was high. But weed is still illegal in the UK, which sucks. We're making progress though. It might be you might be able to get it medicinally soon. If a tree falls in the woods, will you all be wearing the beanie? My god, that's loud. Whoa! I was too busy looking up the left there. Oh, this camera angle is not better. Gonna have to go off-roading and try and fix the camera a little bit. Doing this sometimes helps, but it's really not helping. I think I need to crash, really. I need to crash to get the camera fixed. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to these parts. Would appreciate it. Then you'll know when I'm going live again. Because we're going to try playing one of the other builds of the game soon. See if that improves a few things. Like being able to see where the fuck I'm going. That would definitely be a bonus. See more floating things. I've crashed. Can I get out? Oh! For a second I could. Come on. Oh my god, it's getting worse. I really respect your grind, dude. If I were you playing Fortnite, you're getting better algorithm. I mean, I don't dislike Fortnite, but it's much better when you have people with you or something like that. Plus, I also don't know what's going on in Fortnite anymore. Like, it's way different from when I used to sort of dabble with it. If they do another no build mode, I'd be interested. Because that was the bit I always sucked at. Everybody else could make, like, the Taj Mahal in 3 seconds flat, and there was me with my blueprints out going, right, so wall? Need to press this. And then if I want to edit it, need to press this. I can't see where I'm going. Why is this so bad? Did anybody actually test this? Camera's fixed in nightlies. Sweet, so we might be able to see where we're going tomorrow. I mean, it would be much better if our character just got in the car rather than us becoming the car. They have no build constantly now. 0 build. I mean, I'm just looking at the sky now. Okay, I've had enough. Kill. You are dead. Wait, where's the place I unlocked? Was that not technically a point of interest? Ah, great. Well, I guess we're spawning back here. You deserve more views. I appreciate that. People keep saying it, but the algorithm, it's not as good as it used to be. Yeah, spawning issue for the camera bug is a 360 rotation of the camera, which obviously none of us did. But it happens sometime when people crash. Oh shit, there's a map on the ground. Empty soda can. I didn't even know loot was spawning on the ground. Hello. Sweet, now we actually have a good gun. Okay, there should be... Oh! That player has been here. I hope we get an animated shadow as well in the nightly build. It's so weird to see that. Okay, I am rubber banding again. Stop sprinting. Stopping sprinting seems to fix it. Right, so we are in the camp. I now have 2 maps. New map. So yeah, if we're going by the spawn map, we're somewhere about here. So in theory, once you've got to the concrete works... I'm not sure whether Shadow is static because it wasn't last week. Last week it was, because that's when I was playing it. On Saturday last week. It was one of the first things I noticed, because I was like, wait a minute, is that not our body? Is that just our clothing? And I took my clothes off, and sure enough, there was no there was only shadow for the clothing, not for my body. But then when I saw another player, he had a proper shadow, all fully animated, and I was like, wait a minute, why don't I have one? That was Steve. We met a guy called Steve, and I was like, Steve, can you walk backwards and forwards for me? And he did, and I was like, yeah, why have you got an animated shadow and I don't? Oh, did I just get this stuck already? Yeah, we definitely need to give that nightly build some love. Holy shit, where... Oh, I teleported backwards, that's why. I have to get this off the thing. There we go. Try that again. Yeah, I don't know if it's in your guys' collective vision, Dogtooth, but it would be lovely to have a better idea of where you are on the map. Maybe not go all out and give us like, you know, directional, like a pointy arrow or anything, but like even a dot would be good, so you could be like, all right, so I am here. This is the road that I think I'm on. Definitely be great for like people meeting up and stuff, like if they've joined at different times and don't choose the same spawn, so it can be like, oh, I'm at the I don't know, I'm at the windy rivers over here because I can see my dot, so I'm there. Okay. Well, whichever player was on the server with us must have died over here, unless that was a while ago. Oh my god! We discussed possible futures for that on Monday evening. Alright, it's Monday like the powwow where you all get together and discuss things that are happening next. Okay, some weird graphical issue going on there. This is the same way we came last time, but that main road I thought was gonna give us a rough idea of where we were, but I think we might be better off just like doing general looting now. What's down there? Our players died going that way, but what else is down here? Oh shit, I've come back to the start. Pat and Leans are basically together for 18 hours a day. God, I hope you all get along nicely. I don't think I could be around some of my best friends for 18 hours. Yeah, that's how easy it is to get turned around in this game. I'll just drive down here. Oh, I'm back where I was. I'll tell you what, let's just go off the beaten track and see where we end up. There's the train line. We all get along, everyone gets along with me, so it's not hard. Oh yeah, I was only joking, really. Oh yeah, there's the river. So that gives us an idea of roughly where we are. So we've started over here somewhere. We are at the river. So in theory, we've gone north, I think. Yeah, because we start about here, so we've gone north. So really, I need to go south. Get to the highway. Follow it round. You found the cliff. Cliff of Doom. I'm just going to hop out here. Ah. Yeah, that's still going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh dear. So yeah, so if we go exactly north. This way. Yeah, because there's the mountain range. So no, I do want to go south. God damn it. Oh, well, we'll go north. We can follow that road, can't we? We just go all the way around. Bro, what? What just happened? Have you not seen this? This is one of the things I was talking to Johnny. I mean, well, it's Johnny Guitar, but Nick. I was saying to him that I've been finding all sorts of different bugs on that 7-hour stream. One of them being getting out of vehicles and then suddenly getting teleported back to where you first got in it. And the static shadows for my clothing. Like, it is the clothing, it's not me. Watch, if I drop my trousers, I'm now just a floating t-shirt and shoes. No, I can't pick those back up again. That face. At least I've been able to get my bearings a bit better now. It just sucks that we're going to have to run all the way. It's probably going to be quicker to run all the way. Please tell me you reported that. I was going to put it in a video for him. I have no idea how to duplicate it. It just sometimes happens. I mean, we removed the cast for the time being, so not a problem, but I hope that was reported so we can fix it. I mean, yeah, when I'm playing, I'm happy to collect some data for you guys if it helps. But yeah, I'd say I don't know how to duplicate it. It just sometimes happens. I can't say if it does it in single player because I'm not really bothered with it. Yeah, if we keep going this way, any second now. Something's coming into view. Should be the road. Okay, sweet. You're feeling tired. That's okay, because I can stop for a second. And then realize that I dumped my trousers that had the map in. Whoops. It's fine. At least we know we're going in the right direction now. So all the way down here and then up on a hill over there somewhere is the radio tower with the quest that we could try and do. But wait, if you remove the cast for the time being, a while ago you just said that you'd fix the camera issue. So you just fix the camera issue and then taking them out anyway. I mean, if that means those are going to come back better, that's good. Progress. I'm going to run now. Thanks for playing. We'll have a main build-up pretty soon. Sweet. That's it. It'd be nice to look forward to some stuff rather than, like, everything being bad news all the time. Oh, this... There we go. There's the drivable police car. I never thought I'd see it again. I got excited then because I thought it meant the other kind of lights. I want my Ninos. Woo! 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 This is actually way easier to see out of as well. It's a little bit easier. No, it's way easier, yeah. The first one. Way easier to see what I'm doing. Now I'm making progress. I mean, it might be nice to be able to turn that laptop off. Sweet. Oh look, this is where we were earlier. So we were in the right direction. I'd love for the I've got it bound to a hotkey, but I would love for the tooltips? No, the UI. I'd love to have the UI stay up with the food and water. It does seem to just disappear after a while. But I'd love for it to stay up. Be handy rather than having to press it now and again to check. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Oh, this is looking very familiar now, because I came over here thinking that was an airfield. But it was this main road. Yeah, in theory, if we find a place to head towards the mountains on that side, that will take us to where the quest is. Because this is where the crazy road is, isn't it? Yep, there it is. The hovering road. I'm on my way. I'm going to arrest some mofos. The road has run out. Oh god, have I found the edge of the map? That can't be right. Oh god. Actually, yeah, I think I might be in a work in progress area. I'm really confused then. Maybe I wasn't going in the direction I thought I was. I feel like that's a cliff coming up. Is that a big drop? Can't tell. Yeah, is there a river going through there? God, I wish we had a better angle. Yeah, there's the Cliff of Doom. I really wish I had my face cam so you guys could see what I'm doing. I'm actually just trying to look up a little bit over the bonnet. I was wondering if I could just Dukes of Hazzard it over that jump, but I don't think I would have made that. Oh shit! Help! Officer in distress! Okay, we're still going. Another happy landing. I'm upside down. Oh, can I get out now? Yeah, there we go. Am I going to teleport? I didn't teleport. Okay. Progress. Get out of the way, police car. Wait, actually, I might be able to flip it back over again. Push. Push. Yes. Okay. Open left door. Enter driver's seat. We got this. We are now the, we are the subdivision. Oh my god, my ears. Ah, that's better. We all live in a police submarine. A police submarine. A police submarine. We all live in a police submarine. Didn't like the colour, so we painted it green. Whee! Oh. FPS went to die here. Oh, I'm at the dam. This is good, this is good. This is where I was. This is where I was last time we were playing. I found a bunch of locked doors here. And there was a bit of loot as well. But it was mostly locked doors. Nearly fell through the map then. Nice. Okay. I didn't think we would, but we're making some progress. So once I get over here, I should be able to see where it is that we're aiming to get to. Okay, I've discovered this place now. That's something, so we should be able to spawn here. Yeah, we came through this way. And then not long after this, we drove further, and then we found the shooting range. And then we found a bunch of ammo and guns. The hammock. And I could see if there's like any foodstuffs around here, because we've got a little bit of a run. Yeah, we'll stock up on a few things. Still missing a whole bunch of textures in here. I thought that was a player moving around for a second. I was like, PvP? Yeah, now daytime's coming, we should be able to see the radio tower. Because there is quite the draw distance on the engine. Just wish I hadn't dropped my map, because I really don't know where I am. I definitely went up a snowy mountain, but there's quite a lot of those. Can't really see. We'll keep trying before I give up, because I will have to end the stream in a little while, guys, because on the next hour, I will have been awake 21 hours. Bear in mind, I've been on a 12-hour work shift as well, so I am real tired. But I was like, yeah, we'll squeeze in a quick Dead Matter stream. But apparently we'll have the better time on the nightly build. So if we set it after we finish stream, automatic nightly build, we should always get the latest update that's been pushed. Because I must have chosen the wrong beta option when I went on it last time. Because I saw no servers, so I must have gone on something else. Running simulator! That's the melee. It's actually sometimes better to do that than shoot the zombies. Surely I'm going to be able to see something soon. Yeah, we've come a long way. You are feeling tired. Yeah, I know. I've been awake a long time. Like, IRL. We need to go higher. Get a good vantage point, and then we'll get a good vantage point, and then we'll be able to see where it is we want to go. Get a little bit higher. Oh, I think we might be near the edge of the map again. I'm so confused. I've got so disorientated. Yeah, no, because I remember over that way is just vast emptiness. That's like a full work in progress area over that way. But it was on the top of this mountain. So we went across the mountain after going to the radio tower. So I think we're heading in the right direction now. Unless I've got massively turned around again. Not quite sure what's going on over there. Almost looks like one of those entrances to the underground bunker that I found. There was some really good loot in there as well. If I was on a busy server, I could see an area like that being quite popular. It's just hard to find. But it wasn't too far from the radio tower, was it? I don't think. Okay, let's have a full rest because we've like lost all our colour and everything. Saturation, everything turns grey. Yep, just a little bit. Sometimes the lighting looks so good, then I remember the rest of the game is poo. Well, the lighting is something that's really kind of baked into the Unreal Engine. Like, you have to try quite hard to make your game look bad in Unreal, especially Unreal Engine 5. You look at something like the game that's made by I think it's made by a single guy. No One Survived. Like, you know, for a single dev working on that, it still looks like spectacular because of the lighting. You know, same with the clouds and stuff. The clouds and stuff's all baked into Unreal, so it's hard to get that to be terrible because it's just a checkbox. The Unreal Engine's amazing. I mean, look at the that Fortnite world editor thing, like the stuff that people are making games from that. It's nuts. Say what you like about Fortnite, the stuff that's coming out of it in Unreal 5 is just nuts. So yeah, can't really give the devs credit for the lighting and the clouds, because again, that's something that's baked in. I just really wish it I can't speak, I'm so tired. I really just wish that it hadn't been as mismanaged as it has been. Because, like, there could have been some crazy progress by now with the amount of funding that was provided. And what we've got is just like a massive step back. I'd like to see them recover for it. And, you know, I'm not going to, like, shit on the game for shitting on the game's sake. It's more of a, like, this is disappointing, this is rough, this is bad. Can't really call it a scam because, like, they're still here, still trying to do something. But just every step of the way, it's just been, like, really weird choices. The biggest one, really, in my opinion, putting it on Steam now when it's really not ready. That was the thing that got me timed out, actually, in their Discord was, I said it feels a really bad time and a bad price to set, because I feel like it's going to burn any and all of the last goodwill that you've got. I got timed out for 5 days, and then when the CEO made the announcement that it was too soon and they were wrong. I messaged and I was like, oh, does that mean that what I said was right? Can I come back, please? I went back and looked at the dev updates on the game from a while back, and I don't blame you for pre-ordering. It looks so promising. You see, I didn't see it as a pre-order per se. Like, I saw it as giving money to something that looked like it was going to end up with something good at the end. I mean, that's kind of what the point of being a backer is. Like, you see something you like the look of, they need a bit more money so they can do these other things. Do you want to support it and then get the game at a cheap price before full release? And it's like, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for backing it. Like, there's some people being, like, absolute shits online and going, like, as if you would, like, spend money on this and be a backer. It's like, what we saw early on was promising. I think I found the meteorite crash area again. That's weird. This looks like someone's gone mental with the terrain editor again. Somewhere, someone's found like a giant spike out of the ground. Are we there yet? I feel like we're close. They probably fell asleep at the keyboard, like making mountains. Whoops. See, but that's also a snowy mountain over there. So I think this is where I've got confused. I'm like heading for stuff that looks familiar, but might actually be totally different. This is definitely one of the more frustrating games to try and work out where you are and where you're heading. Might be a bit easier with a compass, so we can at least have brought the map up and been like, right, well, if we head like west from here, we should end up here. So we're starving now because I've been like, non-stop sprinting. And I still don't see anything that looks like a radio tower. Yeah, I think we might done goofed again, guys, and just headed for something that looked familiar, but it could even be the other side, but it should be this side. I've gotten so confused from the in-game map. I swear we came like right up here, because I remember looking back, and you could see the towns below. Hey, we've just gone over 10 likes. Thanks very much, guys. I remember looking back and being like, oh, you can see some of the city rendering in back there. I think we're just on the wrong side of the river. Or maybe I'm wrong again and we're actually on the right side and I'm just giving up too soon. There's nothing out here. Just desolate. If I had a car though, it'd be tempting to like drive right to the edge of the map and see what happens. It's always good fun in early access games. Where's the edge of the map and what happens? Yeah, I think maybe we should just like get into town and do some like looting and killing zombies. It's not like we can kill any players because everyone's playing on the latest beta build. It's just silly because you got the alpha build of the game right now that we're playing, but then there's also like alpha builds. The most effective thing in this game is gun butting. Well, yeah, because you just do that to zombies and eventually they fall over. I'm getting some really bad performance drops here. You are completely exhausted. Yep, I am in the game and in real life. Whoops, give up on life. Yeah, I give up. I give up. We can't get to where we want to go. You are dead. You killed yourself. Like, we're only trying to go here. It's daft because I feel as though, like, we started here and then we've got a big mountain in front of us. We don't want to go up that mountain. We want to go this way. I'll do it one last time. One last time. If we can't get there, fuck it. This is just too much. Right, so in one direction, there should be... Okay, so there's mountains over there. Check. We've spawned somewhere over here. So there should be... Big ass... Wait, are we here? No, it is here, isn't it? No, we chose to spawn. There should be a big ass lake. South. There's mountains over there. Can't see anything this way, so there should be a lake over here. I mean, there's definitely a river. That's another thing that's had a random change as well. The water effects were so much better in the alpha build. Alright, river and a bridge. View the map. Is there a big lake behind it? I don't think there is. Fuck it. Ah! It kind of looks like it's lots of little islands. Oh, I think we're about there. I think that's where we spawned. Yeah, because this looks like little islands, possibly a bridge. Yeah, if we keep going this way, we should get to the main road and then take a right. Oh, dude, I love Far Cry. I love Far Cry 1 on PC before they added all the, like, crazy superpowers and all that shit. Didn't like that on the console version. Far Cry 2, that was really good. I loved the fire system on that. So you could, like, set a fire and then just let it burn and then burn all the way to, like, an enemy camp so they'd all, like, shit themselves or die. Or both. I wish more games would have that, but I imagine it's probably quite a tricky thing to implement. But yeah, I love a good open world sandbox like that. But those kind of games just needed like more things to do, not just like the climb radio towers, liberate a camp repeatedly. That's why I'm really loving Starfield at the moment, because I keep doing all these random side quests and they're all different. Like, you could use, like, an umbrella term to describe them. Like, oh, this is a fetch and carry quest. Yeah. And there's probably loads of them. But they're all different. I'm not even sure if some of those side quests and stuff are procedurally generated, because they feel, at least, so handcrafted. Full story, you know, voice acting. Some of the side quests take ages. You know, like a few hours. I've got 50 or so hours in Starfield and I've not done any of the main game. Just been doing side quests, just like joining random gangs and getting up to mischief or going off and, you know, rescuing people that have been kidnapped and just all sorts of stuff. Right, so I think we're going right towards the main mountain. Yeah, so if we follow this road for ages, go around the water, we should eventually get to what looks like it might be a train track or something. Either way, it's got like a little river, a little lake next to it. Ah, I've got the vehicle bug again. Game was going to make me run all the way, isn't it? Oh, finally, I found a thing just on the ground. And a beanie! And I crashed the game! Shouldn't have picked up the beanie! Dearie me. I just wanted to get to the radio tower! Which server was I on? Frankfurt 4? I think? Maybe? Yeah, I should play the last Far Cry game that came out. Can't really justify the price tag at the moment. Not when there's all these other games that people have been asking me to check out and play. Oh. I'm literally beside myself. I'm beside myself, I don't know what to do. Hello, me. Oh, okay, good night. Good night, me. That's fucking weird. That's really weird. That ain't creepy at all. I enjoyed it, wasn't everyone's cup of tea. So yeah, I like having a big open world game to play around in. Okay, if we try to have like 0 crashes, we can see out of this one quite well. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! But yeah, I can highly recommend Starfield. It's exactly what I wanted from No Man's Sky, really. Like, lots of good exploration, little bit of ship-to-ship combat. What the f? That's broken. Oh god, it's all broken. Anyway, that's what I really wanted from No Man's Sky. I mean, you could kind of call Starfield like a dumbed-down No Man's Sky, but that would be doing it a disservice because it's a smarter game than No Man's Sky. Like, it's more grown up. Like, the graphics are realistic. You know, there's blood and gore. It's just the fact that it's all a lot more handcrafted. Like, it's classic Bethesda. Like, you know, you still come across like random and weird and wonderful bugs. I've not really seen anything that's not just funny. Like, I haven't had any bugs in Starfield. No, sorry, I have had one bug in Starfield that I solved. Oh. Okay, I guess I can't fit through there. And in my 50 hours, I've had 2 crashes? Like the NASA punk style. There you go, cyberpunk. It's more comparable to that than it is No Man's Sky. Cyberpunk is like a big open world where you can go do stuff and you can spend hours doing side quests and not touch the main story. That's exactly what Starfield is like. As I said, the main story I have hardly touched. Like, I've done the essential so that you can crack on with the game. But yeah, I've done nothing but side quests. And they've all been, like I say, highly entertaining side quests, not just like crappy things like, there's 10 rats in my house, can you come and kill them for me? It's all like, you know, my my partner's been kidnapped or something by pirates. They're on this spaceship over somewhere. Can you track them down? Yeah, track them down. Maybe rescue the guy, steal the ship, sell the ship. It's like, ugh, so good. And there it is. There is. Oh, there's another radio tower as well, really far over there. But there's one right here, and I think that's the one that we want. We've done it, finally. I think there's a road to get up to it. This could be it here. Yeah, this is at least where I went. I'm a bit bugged, but looks like I'm recovering. Sweet. Lore is so deep that I'm completely lost in side quests sometimes. I'm slowly putting together a universe, which I'm assuming is the case with all Bethesda games. Oh, you were actually playing it, are you, Michael? Sorry, I missed that completely. But yeah, see, I've been totally lost in it. It's all I can do, really, to drag myself away from it. Like, even if I'm not streaming and I've got, like, a few moments of free time, I'm, like, continuing on with a bit of a quest. It's like a good book. Like, I'll just read this one chapter and then do the things I've got to do. Game, if you could stop bugging out for 1 second so I can run forwards. God. It's like sprinting causes a bug for me. Okay, now I can sprint again. But yeah, this is where I found a side quest that I could start. Which I was surprised about because I didn't realise it was actually in the game yet. Found this dope side quest where I found a random ship full of Earthlings that have no idea humanity has figured out how to make grav drives. That's cool. I like some of the random and bizarre shit like that. That'll be up there with, like, when you find the Gary clones on Fallout. You're like, what happened in this vault? And there's just, like, loads of clones of Gary running around going, Gary! Drink. The whole feel of Starfield so much better than No Man's Sky. Don't get me wrong. I'll say it until I'm blue in the face, but No Man's Sky is so much better than when I first played it. But it's still not the game for me. It's still a bit trash for me. Because it just feels soulless, because nothing's really handcrafted. It's just all procedural. And I like exploring stuff on Starfield because you might find some crazy aliens, but those crazy aliens have been, like, handmade. It's not just like, well, it's got the head of a bug, body of a dinosaur, and, you know, legs of a sprout. Yeah. Duke Cartilage. Cartilage? Hi there, he said, shaking violently. Welcome to my radio station. I wasn't expecting visitors. Broadcasting to survivors. I've been trying to uncover what's really going on. See, he strikes me as like an Alex Jones character. Ever since governments around the world clamped down on information spread, it's been difficult to lift the veil, so to speak. Skip, skip, skip. End conversation. Gravedigger. Go to the mass grave site in Exshore. Got a quest, but where the fuck is Exshore? Small. What? Great. Kind of good guy at the moment. other than desperately pickpocketing. Yeah, that's kind of the same for me. Like, I loot anything that's not nailed down. I have stolen some items, but generally speaking, I play as a good guy. Okay, let's eat all the wieners. Ah, there we go. We're looking quite good on food and water now. See if I can... I can't really squeeze anything into my bag, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Drop. Drop. I mean, I can put a beer in there. Could drink all of that. Knife and a spatula. Pencil. A fucking pencil. Medkit. Gamer juice. Oh yeah, then this is when I went up there and found a sniper rifle. But yeah, I definitely want to do like a bad guy run on Starfield. I don't know if I'd stream it again. Depends if everyone was hungry for like more Starfield action. The streams have been pretty well received, especially the first one. Oh yeah, this is a bug. Buggy bit. Yeah, the Starfield streams were pretty well received, especially the first one, obviously on launch day. That went really well. And subsequent ones have been pretty good. See, I never finished Red Dead Redemption 2, so I don't know any of these character names and whatnot, but I do understand that you can... Isn't there a good ending and a bad ending? I might be misunderstanding that. I really wanted to play some Red Dead, but there's like... Again, like Starfield, there's just so much you can do and get up to. And I've asked about streaming it, and not everyone seemed like that overly interested in seeing a Red Dead Redemption 2 stream, because it's just been out for so long, I think. Yeah, we'll check the top of here, and then I think from up here is where we can see the shooting range, which has got a whole bunch of gear. High honor and low honor, depending on how unethical you are, or the opposite. Yeah, I definitely want to do like a bad guy run through Starfield. Again, I'll see like if people are interested in actually seeing another stream of Starfield. Because if we did it on New Game Plus, then we could like mess around with the rules a little bit, like, you know, spawn in the interesting gear, cheat a little bit, and then just try and do a bad guy run. Rather than going through like the whole grind again. Once we've completed the game, done as much as we want to do, then do a run where we're just a dick to everybody. Want to be a bad guy, steal some of the good guy ships and sell them, get into some big fights. Holy hell, performance has died. Real bad looking over that direction. Yeah, look, if I walk normally, no problem. If I start sprinting... Oh, it's not doing it now. But yeah, after a while of sprinting, I get this weird, like, desync. We're nearly there. If only there was a helicopter that worked at the top. Well, I've now been awake for 21 hours and nearly 20 minutes. But like I said earlier, I wanted to try and squeeze a stream in at the end of the night if I was still awake. And I was. Oh, look, here we go. I'm just like teleporting backwards a couple of steps. Bandage! Oh, I didn't even pick up the ammo for this, did I? What a moron. I wouldn't have had space, would I? banana? Oh, hello. There we go. Just need to find like a good backpack. Suppose I could take another drink with me. Can I not wear them? Oh yeah, I'm already wearing some, aren't I? I'm not going to pick up an axe as a weapon because it's just not very fun to use. Alright, I say we make our way down to the shooting range and call it a night. Or a morning. It's early morning now, technically, for me. I think either that's the shooting range down there, or it's a bit more this way. I can't remember. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't actually matter because we'll be playing on a different build of the game tomorrow. See if that's a little bit better, a little bit more bearable. Some players and PvP, perhaps, if nothing else. I tried to think what the combat's going to be like. It wasn't exactly great on day one. But if there's some improvements and fixes, I'm all ears if there's going to be some improvements. You know me, if a game's had improvements and I hear about it, I'm quite happy to revisit stuff. I don't just like poo-poo something and then never go back. I even went back to No Man's Sky and I absolutely hate that game. I was like, yeah, do you know what? They've done good. It's better than it was, but it's still not my cup of tea. See, the lightning is cool. But again, little bits of lighting are baked in, so it's not as impressive as you think. But still cool. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll log out in a second when we can see something clearly. I don't think I'll be able to find that bunker again that we ran into. But yes, somewhere over this way is the shooting range. Should be able to see something in a minute. Oh, there's a road, I think. No, just a big open space. Still something. Oh. Big old lag spike, but I think we're okay. I always worry that it's going to crash, because it usually does that just before it crashes. It'll just do a big old stutter. Mudslide or developer mishap? Will we ever know? That's one of the weird things, though, looking at the environmental stuff. Is that some stuff just seems so slap and dash. It was like, was that intentional, or is that just like a misclick, or... Are we there yet? Ah, is this it? I mean, there's power running this way. That's something. I think I see a road? Yeah, there's a road there. On the road again. Yeah, it must be somewhere a bit more to my left. But this seems like a half decent place to log out. So guys, overnight I will get the... Well, I can do it right now, to be honest. Pop the ending screen up and little bit of easy music. But what we'll do is we'll go into Steam, and then I'm still amused that one of my community pictures is the main top screenshot on Steam, or one of them. But yeah, let's go on Dead Matter, manage, properties, betas, beta participation. I wish I could read that better. Automatic build, live builds as they fired off the pipeline. This always contains the most recent up-to-date version of the game, as we iterate on it, not for the faint of heart. Automatic nightly build. Wait, are we better on automatic build or automatic nightly? They were saying nightlies earlier, but when I went onto the nightly, there was no servers. So maybe it's that one. Maybe we could try it. But yeah, it's a pretty big update. But guys, you take it easy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support. Maybe one day in the future, far, far away, I'd be able to go part-time on this streaming business. Certainly going to be a long time until we can do full-time, unless a whole bunch of stuff on my channel goes viral. But we'll see. I'd love to do it, but I think it's going to be a slow grind to get there. But it's a fun grind. It could be a bit quicker, but it's a fun grind. You guys take it easy. Catch you in the next one. Good night. Well, I'm definitely going to need a good rest if we're going to play some more of this later today. Because it is today now. Good night, Michael. You have a good one.